And you are listening to Communities Live on Sheffield Live 93.2 FM with
Susie Casson.
And with me, Andrew Tildesley. And Susie is now going to interview
Clare Collingworth from the Children's Hospital Charity. Welcome, Clare.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, great. So you're involved with the very exciting herd of Sheffield.
I certainly am, yes.
The elephants that have appeared everywhere overnight. So what is Herd of Sheffield?
Herd of Sheffield is just a fantastic public art event that's free for anyone to come and visit and see 58 beautiful painted elephants all across the city.
Fantastic. And when is it on till?
So it's on until the 5th of October, so you've got 12 weeks to get out there on the trail and see as many elephants as you can, hopefully all of them. And you can pick up maps from lots of outlets across the city, and you can download an app as well, so you can find out where all the elephants are.
Fantastic, lovely. So are they all the same size?
Well, we have two trails actually. So the Herd of Sheffield is a trail of 58 elephants that have been painted by lots of artists, many of whom are local. And they're all on display across the city. Running alongside that as well, there've been lots of schools have been involved in our Little Herd project as well. So if you've seen any smaller elephants in, say, Kelham Island Museum or Abbeydale Industrial Hamlet and lots of other places across the city, they've actually all been designed by local children from across the city, which is amazing.
Yeah, wonderful. Great, so it's a massive free outdoor art event, really,
It is, yeah.
But it has a very serious purpose as well.
It does, yes. So the whole purpose of doing an event like this is ultimately to raise money for Sheffield Children's Hospital. So that's where we are hoping that our beautiful elephants are going to be really appreciated by people who are then going to want to buy them at auction. So that doesn't happen until the 20th of October. So in the meantime, all these beautiful pieces of art are out on display for everyone to enjoy. You don't have to pay a penny. You can just come and see them as many times as you like without having to pay. And then we'll raise money at the end of the trail by people buying them at auction and hopefully going on display in lots and lots of different places, probably all over the country.
Wow, that's a brilliant
Really
idea.
exciting,
Great,
yes.
So where will the auction be? Are they going to be,
The auction's going to be here in Sheffield, so it's going to be at the Crucible on the 20th of October. But there's a long time until that happens, so plenty of time for people to go and enjoy all the elephants.
Yeah, fantastic. And you mentioned there's a trail map. How do we get hold of one?
There is, yes. So you can download the trail map from our website, which is herdofsheffield.com, or you can pick it up from places like Atkinson's, John Lewis, M&S on Fargate, Castle Galleries at Meadowhall, across at Crystal Peaks Shopping Centre. You can pick them up at their customer service desks or at Home and Fragrance over there. You can also pick them up in the Visitors Centre, in the Winter Gardens, at the Sheffield Makers Shops, and lots of other outlets. Look out for the stickers in the windows that say trail maps available here.
Great. And you mentioned that they are all different designs by different groups of people. Can
That's
you
right.
describe some of them to us?
Well, there's a fabulous design by Pete McKee that's over at Kelham Island. So that's a tribute to the hardworking people of Sheffield. So going back to the sort of heritage side of Sheffield, we've got a fabulous collaboration with the Arctic Monkeys. Can't miss that one out. Right outside the town hall, and they have allowed us to create an elephant that's the design of their latest album cover, AM. So that is definitely worth checking out. They're all worth checking out, of course. We've got a beautiful design by Coralie Turpin-Thompson, who is a local mosaic artist, and she has recreated a beautiful mosaic of swallows onto a beautiful canvas of the elephant. So it's lovely blues, very calming effect. So that's just on Cheney Road, just near the town hall. There are so many to mention. You absolutely must go out and see them.
Yeah.
You could get to Graves Park Animal Farm. There's a beautiful design over there, lots of lovely flowers and birds as well. Head to Forge Dam and you can see a beautiful Elmer-inspired elephant. They're so colourful, they're so varied, there's so much to see, there's something for everyone.
And I've heard there's something called a henderfant as well.
There is, yes. So inspired by the wonderful Henderson's Relish, a very, very famous Sheffield brand. So their elephant is close by to their old factory at the university. So worth definitely going and seeing that beautiful design by Matt Cockayne. Go and take lots of pictures and tweet us.
Yeah, great. And I heard there's something called the virtual stampede.
That's right, yes. So we know there are lots of people in this city and further afield as well who like to be really active. So we've set people a challenge of covering 60 kilometres in the month of September, and you can do that by either running, walking, swimming or cycling, or a combination of all of those things. All you have to do is register with us. You have to complete that distance, so in using those different methods, running, walking, cycling, swimming. Just track your distance. You can use a device like a Garmin or a Fitbit, or download an app like Strava so you can track that distance. Once you've done that, send us your evidence that you've completed your 60 kilometres and we'll send you a lovely medal. It's as easy as that.
Brilliant.
Even I'm going to do it, and I don't run, swim, walk or cycle anywhere. So I think, it's something for everyone. You could do 2 kilometres a day, or you could do 60 kilometres in one day. It's up to you, but just have lots of fun with it.
Yeah, a good way to get fit as well.
Great way to get fit, yes.
Yeah, lovely. So the Children's Hospital charity, is that based in Sheffield?
It is, yes. So we fundraise solely for Sheffield Children's Hospital. We have a base in the hospital as well, so we're very close to everything that's going on, and we just want to do whatever we can to raise money to help provide things that are above and beyond standard NHS provision. So that can be research, it can be to do with the workshops that we deliver to help kids, just have fun while they're in hospital and be distracted from the treatments that they're having and make their stay a little bit more pleasant. It's all about improving the environment with wonderful artwork, as well as the art workshops that we run. And we also fundraise for specialist equipment that the hospital otherwise wouldn't get, which is what the Herd of Sheffield is all about. So we're hoping that the money that we raise, or we're planning that the money that we raise will go to provide a new fluoroscopy system, which will be vital for treating our young patients.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, it's a brilliant exhibition. Why did they choose elephants, do you know?
I do, yes. So 100 years ago, during the First World War, Lizzie the elephant was employed by the steel industry in Sheffield when all the horses had been taken off to war to help with the war effort. But of course the industry had to keep on going and needed some help hauling heavy steel around the city. So an elephant was employed by Thomas Wards to help them do that. Her name was Lizzie. So we thought, what better sculpture to choose than the elephant, to just celebrate that heritage and wonderful history of Sheffield. And here they all are.
Yeah, wonderful. So there are 58 elephants on the trail.
That's right.
How long do you think it would take you if you wanted to visit each one?
Well, I guess it depends how you want to do it. So people might want to take their time and walk around a lot of the trail. Some people we know already are doing it as a bit of a race. We've already had a team that have been round and seen all of the elephants in one day. But if you head into the city centre, you can cover off quite a lot of the elephants in one go. Maybe give yourself a couple of hours to do that. There's plenty of opportunities, lovely day trips to, places around the city that you perhaps haven't been to before. So even I feel like I'm becoming a tourist in my own city, which is absolutely fabulous. And with the school holidays coming up as well, it's going to be a great activity, for parents and grandparents to take the kids to places across the city. For example, have a day at Kelham Island Museum. You can take in some of the elephants from the Little Herd of Sheffield, and also take in Pete McKee's lovely elephant Marjorie that's over at Kelham Island too. Or you might want to go for a lovely walk over to Forge Dam, through Whiteley Woods and Bingham Park. Lots of activities that you can do. So, take your time and enjoy it, and just keep on taking pictures and have a great time. And tell your friends.
Fantastic. So they really feel part of the city already, don't they? They absolutely love them.
They do. The reaction's been absolutely phenomenal and, really quite overwhelming for us. And, all the interaction that we're seeing on social media, people tweeting the pictures, Facebook is just covered in pictures of elephants. So thank you so much, everyone, for enjoying it so far and, keep on doing what you're doing.
Lovely. Can you just remind us how we find out more and get the maps?
Yes, so you can find out lots of information about Herd of Sheffield on our website, herdofsheffield.com. You can pick up trail maps in the Visitors Centre, John Lewis, Marks and Spencer's, Atkinson's. You can even buy our official souvenirs in a number of those outlets as well. Can I give them a bit of a name check as well? So Atkinson's, John Lewis, Home and Fragrance at Crystal Peaks and Castle Galleries at Meadow Hall. So yes, pick up a trail map, or you can download the app from Google Play or also from the App Store. So great if you've got a smartphone. You can track all of the elephants, and you can even get some special offers as well.
That's lovely. Oh, thanks for coming in, Claire.
Thank you.